Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly scopes. Please keep in mind this is only a general reading. Take what it feels right and what resonates with your own life experiences at the moment. So Virgo, it feels like you're pondering, you're thinking about leaving a situation that you have been emotional, connected, and you have emotional investment in. You may be thinking about leaving a burden in some sense, situation that's bringing you some heavy duty, some sense of responsibility of just too much on your mind, too much on your shoulders to take on. As a main opportunity, you have the Eight of Cups, which talks about this uh, lead into a new path, into an ascending path where you walk away from something you are emotional attached to, where you have put a lot of effort, but you recognize that you have done all the work that you could have done there, and now it's time to go and take new ventures. So as a main opportunity, you may be thinking about leaving, walking away, taking a step back from this emotional tie that's causing you or maybe causing you some kind of stress or just feeling a lot of burden on your shoulders. This could be a situation connected with a relationship or connected with some kind of project um, situation you're involved in. There's a sense there's real passion and there's real desire about it. You have as a main challenge the Ten of Wands. So again, as a main challenge is about you um, releasing the burden, you acknowledging that you have done the work, that you have done the effort, and now it's time to walk away from it. Now it's time to realize you've come to an end of a cycle, and it's time to take charge and go after new things you are passionate and have desire to conquer in your life and achieve. But this situation is causing you some kind of stress of or anxiety, and that may be your main focus during the week. How to leave a situation that you may have the sense of responsibility connected with it, the sense of that situation being completely dependent on you. And the challenge is to acknowledge that it's not, and that it's time to move towards a path that it's ascending. It's a path that it's going towards more achievements and more success than you have encountered until now. And it's a situation that it's hard because you are emotionally invested in it, and you have the moon there. So it talks about emotions. It talks about passion too. It talks about the waters just being just not being at balance, not being in tune how they should be. Because for one side you feel like it's time to walk away, and you feel like you have to take a step back from the situation and just go after something else. On the other hand, you feel like you put it all this effort, you have all your investment, you have done all this investment and hard work on it, and now you're gonna give up. So you have this push and pull situation between something you invested a lot of you in it. But the main opportunity is talking about, if not walking away, at least taking a step back and realizing if it's something that it's still um, bringing you desire, bringing you passion, if it still ignites your flame of fire, of wanting to do things with a lot of excitement in it, and not just feeling completely burden and all these responsibilities upon you. The advice is the Knight of Wands. So again, there's a lot of passion in the situation, and the advice is to acknowledge, does this situation still brings you desire, still brings you passion, still makes your heart beat faster or not? And if it doesn't, this night, it's the one of the fastest nights, and he doesn't like to wait for anything. He's impatient. So the advice is just, again, decide what it is that you want. Decide what still makes you happy, and don't go on that pattern of feeling a victim of circumstances and um, trying to be stuck in a situation on your because it's a comfort zone, and not wanting to take charge, take lead of your own life and say, okay, I'm done with this and I'm gonna go that way, or I'm done with this and I'm gonna go that way. It's about you really being really blunt, even blunt, honest, upfront about what you want, what you desire, and maybe acknowledging towards yourself that it's time to take that horse and go in a completely other direction where you will rescue and reignite that flame for life. But that situation is causing you some kind of anxiety and some kind of fear associated with it, because it's hard to walk away from something we invested a lot of us, a lot of our emotional ties in it. But the cards and the message of the cards is saying that it's time to do so. And if you still resist to do that, at least question yourself if it's still worth it to be um, to have such a heavy load on you because of it. The Z advice is the Three of Water, or celebration. So it's a beautiful card, and it's a water card. And again, it's combining water and fire. It's about emotions and steam of emotions and what makes life as beautiful as it is. And it's talking about, this card talks about us celebrating life, celebrating the beauty of existence in no matter what circumstances. As you can see, the ladies in the car, they are dancing and celebrating life in the middle of the rain, of the wind, of the leaves falling upon her, and they are completely okay with it. It's like they invite whichever circumstances is happening around them. They don't that doesn't stop them to celebrate life and celebrate their lives on this realm, on this earth. So as an advice for you, it's about, in the middle of this situation, in the middle of this push and pull and not knowing exactly if you should go or if you shouldn't go, and feeling a lot of burden associated with it. It's about you again remembering, does this situation still bring you joy? Is this situation keeping yourself from celebrating life? Or if you still keep going towards the Ten of Wands, it's about you trying to find a balance and realizing that even with this heavy duty, even with this heavy responsibility, you can still celebrate life, because life is always right next to you, wanting to be celebrated, wanting to be invited into your space, and feeling that you are in it as she's in you. So the Zen advice is for you in no matter what's happening this week, no matter if you go or you don't go, to celebrate life and celebrate whichever circumstances you are in. So Virgo, I wish you a great week. Thank you for listening, liking, subscribing. It really means a lot to me. And we'll see each other in the next video.